How much you get paid an hour, by the way? I'm very curious.
By the
Cause like I
hour.
don't even have a high school.
When I first graduated with my BS in chemistry and biology, I had a double major. I took a job in New Hampshire for 3 years. I was working there, and I started at $45,000 USD a year, and by the time I finished, I was at 55,000 US dollars a year. Um, after 3 years, and that was working anywhere from minimum 40 up to 80 hours a week. They tell you you work 40 hours a week and you don't get paid for overtime, but there's kind of like a pressure on you to like stay late or come in early or whatever, so that you or come in on the weekends or whatever so you end up working like way more than you're actually getting paid for it.
I think that's any professional line though.
Yeah.
Where you're expected to do shit like that. Yeah.
And my company was salaried, so I didn't get paid for overtime or like that. So I got paid for 40 hours a week. It's a similar thing as a grad student where, but like in my case, it's like as a grad student, it's kind of, you have objectives. You have to get this shit done. But if you can get this shit done, like if you're good enough and you can get this and you can get your shit done like really quick, then you don't have to necessarily work as much. Like there are people that work 20 hours a week and still get the same amount of shit done as people that work 80 hours a week, just because they're that much better and they get
Yeah,
paid the same
efficiency or
amount.
whatever. Yeah.
You know. So I make currently, my stipend is $30,000 a year. Um, and that's pretty typical, I think, for a chemistry PhD student. I don't know what that is per hour either.
Was that before or after taxes?
Before. After
Yeah.
taxes, I can tell you, I make about a bit over $2,000 a month USD.
Yeah. Okay. It's in the summer I make 3 times that.
Yeah, my brothers, when they did manual labor, they made fucking loads of money. Like sciences don't pay as much as they used to. Like it used to be that science jobs paid, but the thing is that like science jobs haven't really paid, like the pay hasn't increased. Like when I first went to college in like 2014, I was promised, like I was told that the graduates would make like, like after a couple of years in the field, you'd be making like 100K a year, like six figures.
Yeah.
And now it's the exact same amount. But inflation has increased to the point where like that's like not even enough to afford a house anymore.